how huge is this homestand to really get some momentum going before you start really getting thick?
Yeah,
You know?
I think it's huge for us, especially 5 home games. We always want to defend the dome, and I think going into Christmas, if we can go into it 9-2, I think that's going to be huge for us. Usually this time of year, I guess last year we were kind of a little up and down, so I think this year our big focus is consistency. So if we can play at home, play strong, and get those wins, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position for the start of conference.
Ty, how about 60% shooting, had a nice edge on the glass, but they were able to claw back and get it within 5. And you guys had to kind of kick it into gear.
Yeah, it was kind of scary at the end. I mean, we were winning, by about 10 or so.
Yep.
And I thought that we kind of played pants on fire at the end and made some silly turnovers. So it was a good learning experience. And, we just need to take care of the ball better and make them follow us first to get to the free throw line so we can improve the score.
I guess it doesn't really matter how much you win by, whether it's 1, 10, 15, but yeah, it was closer than I think most people would expect it to be, as much as you guys dominated.
Yeah. We always like a 20-point win, preferably than a 5-point. That kind of makes you a little more nervous. But these games are kind of good, and it shows us that, if we need to, we can get down and gritty and kind of come out with a win like we did last week at Marquette as well, and then we did it again this week. Obviously, we wouldn't, it's not our intention to do that, but, it kind of is a good learning experience for us, like Ty said, and, it's only going to make us better for the future if we can, if we can get those wins off those tough, gritty kind of finishes, and then later on we'll be able to kind of just seal off and finish strong.
You guys are shooting high percentages, and the women's game is played below the rim, so you're shooting at percentages that are almost like what men teams do when they have tall teams. You're shooting high 50s, 60s. How is that happening? You guys shoot, but you're still shooting exceptionally. Why?
I think for our team, it's just that we've got so many people that can do different things, and we're not forcing shots. With our team, we've got so much depth, so it's we don't need to force anything. We just play our game. Lisa's shooting those short corner shots and the elbow shots. Ty's shooting threes or getting to the bucket, which is her strength, and I'm doing one dribble pull-ups, which is my strength. And I think for our team, we just all know our role, and that's what we're doing, and that's allowing us to get those good shots and high percentage shots at that.
I like you.
Yeah, and we just, we run our plays and we run it and we know who's going to be open at the right time. We have so many options, and like Nicole said, we do have those girls like Lisa who can hit the short corner shot, or Ray with the step back, or Nicole can create her own shot with the step back shot, and it's great diversity.
You shoot your role. You don't you don't go outside your role, and that's why you're not bricking as much as some teams.
Yeah,
like.
bricking. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Ty, maybe tell about that last minute, your determination kind of seemed to go up a little bit. You won that fight on the ground there and picked up a loose ball, had an assist, and some free throws. What happened that last minute and a half?
Yeah, I don't know. I watched the locker room, and I don't think I wanted to win a game so bad. I just was determined, and I do not like to lose, and I just thought, those turnovers just kind of made me fired up. Like I didn't want to lose, so I just tried to pick up the team in a way, and I just fought to the end, and so did my team. So it was fun.
Nicole, thinking back to the tournament form you were in last year, comparing that to where you are this year, do you see some things where you are just absolutely a better team than you were last year? There's some areas.
I think when we put our minds to it, we're a pretty good defensive team, and we do a good job on those good players from the opposition. And offense has always been kind of our strength. I think we've never really struggled with other teams. We don't really care about their defense so much. It's all just about us. But yeah, defense is probably the biggest thing that I think we just we're better at rotations now than we were, I think, a year ago. And even if the rotations aren't the right way, we just find a way to get out to someone. And I think our defense has improved beyond measure.
Do you think tonight was a combination? They were 1-4, but they didn't look sloppy. They were not sloppy.
No.
They knew what they were doing. They just may not have the supreme athlete to destroy people, but did they at least make it tough to kind of stay on them at times? Because they stayed in their action and they made you work.
Yeah, they had so many. They ran their action great, I thought, and they. Every single possession they had set plays, so they did a lot of screening at times. We kind of got caught up in the screening, which allowed them to shoot threes and open shots. So I think we need we played great defense, but we need to communicate when we're tired and take away those crucial shots from them. So.
Any more questions?
Thanks, ladies.
Thanks, girls.
Thanks.
Can I speak?